everyone, welcome back to the 13 Spooky Reviews and 13 Spooky Days. I am your host, Rodimus. Now I'm going to count this guy as a spooky figure because Batman is, again, same with Daredevil, in a more darker world that is usually like fighting crime in a darker way. So I'm going to count him, and I really do like this figure. This is the DC Universe one from the Batman vs. Superman wave. It was a part of the first wave, the one with the build a batarang, a bat grappling hook. I never finished that because I need Wonder Woman, Armored Batman, and then there was like two other characters that I didn't even know who they were, so I wasn't gonna buy it for just a bat gun. So I have the base and the handle, because I bought the Superman and the Batman. I do want to review this figure just on its own because I want to compare it to the newer figures and see if those are any better than the old ones, which they probably are. Maybe better in articulation. And I do want to compare him because I do like this figure, and this was my first ever 6-inch figure from DC line. Well, I got a figure, but I didn't choose to buy it. I just got it from my friends from a hand-me-down. So, I'm just going to start off. I lost the box. This is Batman vs. Superman. That was like in 2016 maybe. But generally there is the normal color of black, dark black. Which I thought that this was a weird choice for gold. But where it is, it's sort of nice. Some places it feels like it's unwanted, like on the boots. There's like a little gold on the shoe. I don't like that, but it's fine. Gold on the belt is totally good. I like this figure just for it being a Batman figure. There's nothing that you really can ask of this figure besides, I'd like if it came with accessories and interchangeable hands, which it doesn't. Same with the Superman, and I wish that it came with a Ben Affleck face. But, then again, I think they are getting better at these DC Multiverse characters. I really hope they are, because if not, I'm just going to abandon on the line entirely and just find some other good DC action figures, because I love DC characters. I don't like the movies right now, only because, like, Justice League, I liked it. Wonder Woman, I sort of liked it. I mean, I'm always going to have, like, strong place for that, because it's going to be, like, the first female superhero movie in, like, from 2016, like, from 2006 all the way to 2018. It's the first. And Captain Marvel in the MCU can't beat it. I mean, if you include Jessica Jones, but that's a TV show. It's different. So I'm going to give it props for being that. I'm not going to watch Titans. And maybe I'll watch one episode just to see what it's like, but it doesn't look that good. I know these reviews are just rambling on, but I do want to get this point across about the stuff that I want to talk to about. Because with other reviewers, they're focused more on the toy. I want to focus more on the character and the lore. And these days are just sort of fun excuse for me to post videos regularly. So this figure, of course, is actually, like I was gonna say something. It does have the problem of capes. This one is way better than most of the Marvel Legends one I've seen. They're just plastic. I think the new Gladiator figure, it's just plastic, and same with the Thor, which I don't like seeing. This rubbery type one, it's okay. I wish that you could remove the cape and remove the hands. I do wish that this is something that you can do that's smart. Make the faces, hold on, I'm going to focus on his face sculpt. Make the hands interchangeable with Marvel Legends, or SC Tree Yards, or whatever. Just make them interchangeable somehow, so that we can swap them out, because I want Batman to hold a gun, but he doesn't come with a gun, so he doesn't need that open fist. He just needs the closed fist, which he has, and I love it because when he's fighting Superman or Lex Luthor, he needs to go bah, bah. But yeah, this guy does have some problems standing and balancing. That's why I have him like right against the wall on my display. Same with Superman and my other DC figure. I just have them standing against the wall. I do want to say I want to give a shout out to Toy Bros. They're an awesome YouTube channel. They did a live stream last night, and I watched it. I usually don't watch live streams because either they go for 10 minutes, like mine, or they go for 50 minutes, or like an hour. I don't like that. So they did a 30-minute live stream, which was pretty long, but I liked it. They answered some of my questions. I was asking, like, what's your favorite Deadpool figure? And then I was just commenting other stuff. I was trying to think of what else I commented, but they're really nice guys. They reply to comments just like me. So I would really recommend checking out their channel. They're hilarious. I'm kind of doing shoutouts with each of these videos. Maybe that'll have to be like a criteria for if I do videos in a row. I have to give a shout out to your YouTube channel I like. And these people won't probably follow me back, but who cares? I still like them. I want to say, hey, if you like me, you'll probably like these people. Anyway, let's talk about articulation. He's the standard 6-inch figure. I didn't bring any of the figures to compare him with. God damn it. I am in a review space. Sometimes I do them upstairs because it's a little quieter and my dog won't bark. Or sometimes I'll just do them downstairs if I'm too lazy to move, or I just feel like it. This one has better lighting because I have a window right here. You can see, hello, window right here. So the light does come in and it shines on the action figure pretty nice. And I like normal light. And I do Rodimus rants here. I do it farther back, though. So, articulation, his shoulder can move out that far. The bicep can rotate that much. Gets only one bend, but it is more than most Marvel Legends I've seen. He has only rotation at the wrist, an ab crunch, a waist swivel, which is very tough on mine. He has these I hate these hips. They do them for Marvel Select figures sometimes, but basically they go out and then they go forward and then they go out, but they do it so weirdly. Instead of doing ball joints, it looks like that, and that does not look good. So DC Multiverse, fix these. Mattel, fix them. Marvel Select, fix them. And then he does have a rotation at, I don't know what to call it. It's not a boot, but and then a bend there, and then a bend that far and that far forward. There is no ankle pivot, ankle rocker, so you can't get like outward stances without doing like really weird crab legs. And then there is a ball joint at the head, which can look 360, can't go up that much. And I'm gonna admit, I kind of like this head. It's nice. It's sort of like a Ben Affleck. Oops, that's his chest. It's sort of like a Ben Affleck. Not too much, but it is nice. I do like it. I think this is one of my favorites. Mustache pennies! I think this is one of my favorites. Favorite Ben Affleck DC Batman figures. And I think that he actually did a good job on it. And I may be a part of the select few who think that he did a good job. I think he did a good job because, I mean, Batman's supposed to be kind of messed up. And not every actor is going to be perfect. Like, not everyone is going to be Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark level. But some of them are. And people don't see that much. So I'm going to say that Ben Affleck as Batman is pretty good. Same with Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. And Ghost Rider is a character who sold his soul to the devil, which people don't understand. So I feel like Nick Cage will sell his soul to the devil. Maybe he did. That's how he got his acting career. That'd be weird. Anyway, the figure is nice. It is the movie look. I don't like all the wrinkles in the suit because it looks like veins and they don't look nice. You can see what I mean on the chest, on the legs. And Superman doesn't have that, so it doesn't really look good when it's just him who has it. And he does look a little more buff than Superman, which I didn't expect. I don't have Superman with me, he's in my basement. But he does look a lot more buff than Superman does, and I think that may be a problem. Maybe they could find how big he is. And I do think that I'm going to get some of the new Aquaman movie figures. I need a Jason Momoa. And I do want to get a Flash. So yeah, DC is not over for me, but some of these figures may just be shelf accessories. I tried to do stop motion with the Nightwing. It's not working out well. And I do use Nightwing a lot because he's one of the neutral bodies that I have. Unlike Batman, who has a cape, if you see a soldier just walking around with a cape, you think, hey, that guy's pretty weird. I think that. Batman. And he does fall over a lot, so I don't know, maybe it's just me on an uneven surface or something. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out right here. Goodbye. Thank you for watching this review. Tomorrow, the new spookiest day, probably. Maybe it's just a figure that I'm passing off as spooky and Halloween-y. And who knows, maybe I'll put a pumpkin in my background, because I do want to do that. See ya. Goodbye. Signing out. Outro.